Well, good evening and welcome. PJNET Live has a special treat for you. It is now well after midnight here in the United States on the Eastern time zone. Almost 1 o'clock, but in Israel the sun is just coming up. It's a brand new day. I have a special treat for you. The United States and Israel are great friends, but PJNET has a great friend in the country of Israel, and she is standing by in the green room. So I don't know, I need to put her somewhere. So Magic Genie of our studio, if you don't mind, please bring our monitors down so that we can introduce Sasha. And here we have, all the way from Israel, Sasha is standing by with her cat. You will hear things in the background coming to us live. Sasha, it is so good to see you on Twitter. Help me pronounce this. Help me.
I'm sorry?
Help me pronounce your Twitter at Vita.
Oh, it's Endora. My name is Shoshana. My full name is Rosalie Shoshana. And they call me an abbreviation, they call me Shosh.
Shosh. Okay.
And Shoshana in Hebrew means rose. Because Rosalie, Rosie, the family used to call me Rosie, Rosalie, Rose. It's Shoshana. So I have actually two names. It's Rosalie Shoshana. I was named after my grandmother, which her name was Rosalie. So Shosh is for abbreviation. Everybody knows me. But because at the beginning I used to be on the Twitter as Shosh, but I used to get a lot of messages from all kinds of Arab countries and not very kind. So I changed my name to Endora. Endora used to be Jeannie's mother,
right?
And she used to use her magic wand. This is what I want to do. Just use a magic wand so we can bring all the kindness and goodness in people. That's all I want.
It truly is magic that you can be literally on the opposite side of the world, and we are talking as if we're right here together in the PJNet studio, and it's just great to have a friend in Israel, but it's great to have friends in Israel. And Sasha, you have been such a great friend of PJNet, and it's very encouraging news of late that the United States and Israel are growing closer together with each passing day, it seems.
It's true. I just want to tell you something. People in Israel always look up at the United States of America because for them, first of all, it's the biggest nation on earth, especially when it's coming to freedom, all aspects of freedom. And not only freedom, but also of doing things. The United States, it's the biggest nation on earth. And look, everybody wants to come to the United States. You see what's going on. So for us, it's a symbol for freedom because there is no matter of religious, there's no matter of how you look. This was always, so Israelis always look up to the United States. And first, and also, the United States is the biggest friend of the state of Israel. We can rely. The thing is, the only nation we can rely on, truly rely, is the United States.
I am so encouraged that the American Embassy is now located in Jerusalem. There's been so much talk, but it hasn't happened. But now, today, our embassy stands in Jerusalem.
What a beautiful place it is, by the way. It's a beautiful building and a beautiful place, really. And this touched the hearts of all of us, because everybody's trying to, avoid it or try. They didn't want ever to connect Israel with Jerusalem, but in the Bible, it's there.
Mm-hmm. It is, and it seems with each passing day, the bond between the United States and your Prime Minister Netanyahu is an American hero. He is always welcome in our country. He is a great statesman. He has served your country well. He has served our alliance well. What a hero we have in Prime Minister Netanyahu. Bibi.
It's true, and the people in Israel also look at the President Donald Trump as one of the biggest friends. Not only this, it's like for us, it's like I would tell you, it's like a magic. Something happens. Suddenly, somebody comes in. He doesn't care what other people say. He doesn't care what I don't know.
He truly doesn't.
He couldn't care less. And it does what it feels like is true or like is real and he's doing it, and people here are saying, wow, what a friend. I mean, really. And it's like a miracle. For us, it's like a miracle because it's never happened before. And it's true. This is how we feel now.
Do people, and I mean, you talk a lot about our country because you're very interested in politics, obviously, but on the street, day-to-day conversations, how often does it come up, the United States and Israel?
All the time.
Really?
All the time. You can't separate almost. You cannot separate people. Even let's say, first of all, there's one thing you must understand. People in Israel, because it's such a tiny country, it's even tinier than New Jersey. You can imagine that. People travel a lot. Israelis travel a lot. Even like, I would say not very, very poor. There's not so many poor, but they travel a lot. So they open, one of the first places they travel is the United States.
Really?
So they shop in the United States. They buy everything. It has always America. And you know what? You'll find almost every other family in Israel has not only relatives, but their children, somebody that they know lives in the United States. Mm-hmm. So they all the time en route to the United States. This is amazing, but it's true.
Well, Sash, it is great that our countries are such good friends, but it is great that you are such a friend of PJNET. And in honor of you and your country, we have placed in the background of our studio, it is as if we are atop Masada looking out over toward the ocean, toward the beautiful scenery there in your country. You are a blessing to us, and we want to be a blessing to you. And we thank you it's just great that we had the opportunity in the middle of the night and in the beginning of your day just to get together and share some friendship.
This is unbelievable, but we have to give it to technical, this is a new world, but it's incredible. It's true, as you said. It's really my honor. Honestly, I want to tell you, I'm just a little woman from Israel, and suddenly I'm talking to somebody from the United States who is going to show it to so many people. And the only thing that we have and we are sharing is this love in our hearts for our countries and for God. That's all. It's very simple. This is how people get close. They don't need much.
There is hope for this world because of people like you, Sash, and thank you so much for sharing your time with us tonight. We so much appreciate it.
Thank you. It's an honor for me, really.
Shalom.
Bye. Good evening to everybody. Bye-bye. Shalom.